Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform Salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't come.
For developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize, and inform Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussion.
You for know about Salon politics.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left bien.
We no go left nothing bien no.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For
come.
developments now we country TV.
Unify, sensitize, and inform we all.
For developments now we nation Salon.
This na the team them where we dey talk about
Sierra Leone political history.
defeating the lives of fake people.
Waiting they be na social media.
One-on-one interview, we go bring you all the hot topics.
Unity Broadcasting TV say
February 1 to February 28, the fisheries ministry they don't talk say they don't tap the one them where the fishing na the coast parts them na the country for 1 month. The ministry say this go help the fish them for born picking them wey get for grow so that the country go get fish all term. Them fish community they feel add up now as they talk to Unity Broadcasting, but waiting they happen where they don't tap for fishing first. Unity Broadcasting go work on a Tambakula Waf where they na Aberdeen and talk to the Abomaster and other fishermen them we talk about how it talek for them with the adult. Saidu Kabia na Abomaster na Tambakula Waf we talk to Unity Broadcasting but how fishermen them they cry add up now.
Abomaster Tambakula Waf. Well, actually we almost used to now because it all starts from last year. We will continue this year. So the operation, even though yes, there is a lot of cries from the other people. They cry, people they cry. But it all starts only this year. Now continuity. We don't begin from last year. The people they cry because of hardship. No fisherman, when they leave my baby, someone until the boat will come before they leave for the day. So if it can happen now, like 1 month, so someone has got to. Some people even go as far as Guinea, they don't go. Now, as you can look at the WAF, most of the young ones there, most of them are fully waiting because of this close season. So even today, we get breeze, we make a lot of boats damage because of the youths here. We for stand, for stop, then boats for let them not come along, nobody every day. So that make a lot of the boats broke. So then the ministry here has come, the old meeting with the director, the promise say, then we do something for the 9. Now this something they go for without license in boats for the year. So without license on the benefits. Without license no the benefits. So the message we are sent to the ministry as an Abomaster, yeah. This thing, also the government plan, everything the government do, yeah. There is a cry for the neighbor, the other people away, they live at each there. If anything for most of the youths there, where they live by the banner, most of them, if anything for them there, then they will make like rich there. That's why the owner of the boat there. Because the license lies to the owner of the boat. If you reach them, the entire to all man will benefit. But if the youths there, they hang around them each there, most of them which are populated, again, most of them youths there where they be. So then they cry. So all that they need to make it.
Alhaji Mohammed Kamara, na fisherman we get boat na the same way. He talk to Unity Broadcasting say e not easy for them.
Fisherman, Abadi Adi Tambakula Waf. This is Simona because me like me so the peculiar. I'm not the confidence of because at 3 months I get so the peculiar. I'm not the confident. Because possibility is so very hard for me. You see, so this Simona to God, this Simona, because they be say anybody in boats take license when anybody look through. So well now we want boats there. The time before, let me say the time for license that time the best will not be making for let me get money for when we license the boats. So boats will be license and so you see. That's what we do.
Mohammed Kamara, na other fisherman wey dey na Tambakula Waf. Himself talk but the add up.
Na Tambakula ya dey I go to the fishing no more Tamano guarantee. But this lockdown with the local so yes, I should be listening. Any thing come into the law, what go for foreign farm. Because why? When you in the country. But the really so far we know is the Kuso family there. Like we know the church are 4 people there. The 3 all in the good school. I get class 5, I get class 3, I get nursery 3. Really, lazy for you there. But I show anything come in the law, you never get to anymore. No, the not say they do for you. Although yes, the direction the kaya say anybody to like see. They get package for one. Yes, they say they to license and get package for. Like me, so we go to all the fish meat. What to me get some? Yes, and what to me the leader there just be assistant leader. Because the leader there. That's the owner of the boat. Like why you talk and say, Papa, the message we give for the I just want to give you a help. The one they will get some pass you no help there. I will tell them thank you because of what is happening. So, not easy for you. So, they are very happy. Yeah.
For Unity News Brief, Nelson Coker, the report.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown.
All right, good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting. This morning, the 10th day of February 2026. That's why I go take a common inside the program. We don't forget also that we in the spokesperson for the First Lady, Office of the First Lady. Of recent, we see yesterday Her Excellency gets a very detailed interview. Not only that, Her Excellency don't they do work then at this nation. For the past 3 months, we go ask Husu Dadida let it tell we waiting at some of the gains where Her Excellency Fatima Madabio don't do the way forward. And more so, we don't see say most of in activities are more political. We will get the opportunity this morning for talk to Husu Dadida where he could tell we. You say we then I host. Make sure you watch we as you watch we through with Facebook and YouTube channel. Be sure for sending text message to the number 076946948. Be responsible and go straight to the point. Me own name na Elizabeth Kefwe Gembe. I take a quick commercial break and me guests could be right inside. Wanna stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079-834047, 074-982-125. Fastnet, always connected. Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash, and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet.
All right, welcome back. The program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show at day inside the studio with Usu Dadida. Usu Dadida na the spokesperson for Her Excellency Fatima Julius Madabiu. This morning we will talk around the activities of the First Lady for the past 4 months now. And also, we don't see how involvement into politics. Usu Dadida go can tell we some of the strives and way Her Excellency don't do, the way forward, and how intend for move after internal as First Lady. Good morning and welcome to Unity Broadcasting.
Good morning, my sister, and good morning to the people of Salon.
All right, Dana Usu Dadida, the spokesperson for Her Excellency Fatima Jabi Madabiu. So, why is we there for talk about the First Lady in deliveries? I just want to give a roundup of activities where Madam First Lady don't do from last year ending to this January.
I want to tell you plenty thank you. This is my first appearance in the year 2026 na Unity Broadcasting. And like I said the other day, you guys are doing exceptionally well here, and
thank you.
You're keeping it up well, very well. I want to tell the family the way they listen to we say, the First Lady has always been very active when it comes to issues we got to do with promoting women and girls, for ensure say women and girl picking and get access to quality healthcare, quality access to quality education, and all the things that we President Bio puts in a manifesto in 2018 and also in 2023. The First Lady don't continuously be the link between the people and the government and the people. And for every day since he become First Lady to this moment where they talk so, she has always been engaged with initiatives, with ideas, programs where they put together all of the successes them we don't receive so today. So in the last 3 months, the Office of the First Lady engaged in so many activities. Family members say in 2021, the First Lady began at the United Nations for the first time in the history of Salon. We get a First Lady where put a resolution at the United Nations and asked the United Nations for bring together a day where the whole world, not just Sierra Leone, but the whole world will come together for commemorate and for bring rape victims together and give them voices, hope, and healing. So we had the celebration this past November 18, where we see the First Lady not only celebrate them, not only commemorate them, but we see other people and self we come and see how best then they contribute to the impact to the First Lady they create. Last year, December, we had the 7th year anniversary of the Hands of Our Girls. Remember, say, the Hands of Our Girls was launched by His Excellency the President and the First Lady in December 2018. And this past December, we make 7 years of the Hands of Our Girls. Put together all the successes of the Hands of Our Girls from Musa Imbi start to where it is today. the people of Sierra Leone, we are so pleased and happy. And we not only get a celebration, but we see how the First Lady bring together other First Ladies from Africa. Members say Dr. Fatima Madabio is not just the First Lady of Sierra Leone, but he also don't become a towering figure, a tall figure in the politics of Africa, where in contest for the position of the Organization of African First Ladies, all First Ladies in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, all the big brothers in Africa, the big sisters in Africa, all them countries they also come together and get an organization where they call OFLAD, purely for First Ladies, for complement the roles of governments in various countries, and for see how they bring initiatives where they support the development of their countries, particularly for women and girl picking them. So they converge in Ethiopia and elect Fatima Madabio as the president. It was not a rotational appointment, not just Guiam because they want for Guiam, but because she has an indelible print in all the things that they do in Sierra Leone, how they fight for social justice, how they promote healthcare, how they promote education, and how they see women them get access to quality education and also get access to freedom and rights, and for put them in positions. So we all want for them they several years ago. So they converged and elected her as president, and they were all here. OFLAD was here in December. The president of Liberia, the first lady of Liberia was here, and first ladies from all other African countries were there. We're here in Sierra Leone. So we had the 7th anniversary, and they launched the resilience campaign. And fast forward to New Year, of course, before the New Year, we see how the first lady, they bring together groups, religious bodies, political groups, all walks of lives, and the security sector for celebrate, for congratulate them. It has been 2025 and a year of so many challenges, but with security sectors, we religious council, we traders them, we bike riders them, and plenty of other people saying thanks to them and keeping the spirit for everybody be more resilient for a dedicated 2026 in transforming the agenda and putting the lives of women and girls and Sierra Leoneans above. So we see all the celebration then day. And in January, the First Lady starts for do visitations na secondary schools for the girls, where we see and get an engagement with a school na Kenema and a boarding school na Kenema, and also see how they support the school in the challenges where they face with mattresses and so many other things. Them teachers them they call for let the First Lady support them with educational opportunities, scholarships for further causes, and which already be done do. And the activities have been every day. I just want to tell people and say the First Lady is energized, the First Lady is hale and hearty, and the woman we not ever experience a moment of fatigue when it comes to the improvement, the empowerment of women and girls.
All right, 7 years along the line, the Hands of Our Girls, where it claimed as, where it crowned as a flagship program. Now we don't go at the 8 years this now, we don't jump into. You get any other plans for Emamate, another flagship program or something added to this, or you just care for the Hands of Our Girls?
When you talk about Hands of Our Girls anywhere in the world, if any side out of Sierra Leone, if you say they talk about Hands of Our Girls even in heaven, they will tell you it's Fatima Madabio. That has not just been a flagship program, that has been a name tailored, a project tailored in her name. We've never had something like this anywhere in the world. 8 years, like you said, we're running to 8 years now. And anything we're going to do with the empowerment of women and girls, the First Lady is involved, is engaged. I am sure, very clear, that it's not just about initiatives. It's not just about emanating into some other project. It's about using the Hands of Our Girls for, be the umbrella, the hub for anything we can do with empowerment of girls and all. Members say when the First Lady starts the Hands of Our Girls, it starts with so many controversies. People said it is just a political campaign. People say a campaign where the First Lady bring for get a vote for her husband. People say it was a white elephant thing. In fact, when Hands of Our Girls started in 2018, we had a lot of challenges about how people perceived the definition of Hands of Our Girls. But today, it is not just Hands of Our Girls. It is Hands of Our Girls bringing so many developments in Sierra Leone. As I talk to you, the First Lady, since the launch of the Hands of Our Girls, they support girl picking them. And the rate at which girl picking in the school now is more than any other time in the history of this country. And you see how in the support girl picking with sanitary pads, because me and you know that before this time in Sierra Leone, people hardly talk about the menstrual period of girl picking. Even parents don't talk about that. They don't even give the education. And for places like in provincial areas, like places where, you know, people don't even know what it is, then they tend for sorts for use locally used materials, and then it affects the health of the picking. But today in Salone, every girl picking, despite Usayude, irrespective of Usayu people and belong, their political affiliations, their economic status, their religious background, known and unknown, the first lady provides sanitary pads free. Nobody's paying. And from 2019 to 2021, these sanitary pads have been coming directly from her. So the Hands of Our Girls is known for many things. Today, as I talk to you, the first lady is doing a 600-bed hospital. First time, no individual in the history of Salone has ever undertaken a project like that for make sure say healthcare become accessible.
But is that her money, not her money, personal money?
Well, it's not just her personal.
Projects.
No, it's not her personal money per se. Everything.
Okay.
But this is what the first lady is doing: bringing together friends, bringing together goodwill people
Is it a project?
with support from her husband.
Is it a project?
Yes, you can say it's a project.
No, not me say. I'm asking, is it a project? Now project, right?
No, it is not a written project. For say, at the right a project, this particular organization or government or this NGO or INGO they support. No, it's not directly funded by any organization, not government. The first lady bring together people. You know, we know the first lady for be somebody we know how to mobilize resources. If we say we give mobilizers of resources, I feel say the first lady will be one of them.
All right,
people
now
like
look at what critics they say about this Hands of Our Girls, and they say now a branding exercise like we said don't say it wanna be get so much challenges rather than the structural solution. In this case, waiting at the data we go show say the Office of the First Lady don't go provide sexual violence based in decrease as of recently. I
will tell you categorically and without fear of words, say the Hands of Our Girls in data on the improvement of UTIAXO is very wonderful. I know we'll give you a specific data, say the Hands of Our Girls don't do this and this, and these are the number of girls picking away the Hands of Our Girls don't take care of or don't provide this part for. But I know say in subsequent programs when I come, I will try for see how I will bring you data on that day. But it is not a project where critics say na a political thing. I want to say this. The Hands of Our Girls began in 2018 as a Hands of Our Girls. But the First Lady as an individual, don't they do these things before even becoming a First Lady? For support woman there. You go to Gambia, when the First Lady be the Gambia, you see how in the support girl picking them for go to school, free, supporting them, paying their fees, even those in the university. And how in the champion advocacy cases for picking away don't go through sexual, gender, or gender-based violence, a woman them as well. Doing these Hands of Our Girls and becoming First Lady, now just a bigger platform in Guam. So it doesn't start today. The advocacy for push women and before, for see women and take leadership role, for see girl picking them day in an environment conducive, free from rape, and stop early marriage. It is journey we start long ago.
It starts a very good thing where it be the lock up man then. The word say 20 years if you rape person or early child married. But the question why they ask again, how soon or waiting at the decreased rate of all of this sexual-based violence to we begin it?
We don't
waiting at the robust measure because of late we don't see it don't relax. Waiting they go on. What's the disconnect out there?
We don't get a massive decline in the numbers.
Okay.
I tell you for free, first time 10 years ago, when you wake up in the morning, the first news we there. Now that one 60-year-old man don't penetrate one 4-year-old pekin every day. In fact, it was a daily practice in this country. It was something fashionable. People be doing them without remorse. In fact, to them, it's something they should do, even with the permission of the parents. You go to communities and when this thing they happen, people they tend for negotiate. The intimidation, the stigmatization, they tend for make picking and go the other way. But with the Hands of Our Girls, we don't see how it is everywhere in this country. Now, not just a campaign with a launch or something launched in Freetown. These are something where everybody, including we religious leaders and we traditional leaders, take very seriously. If the Hands of Our Girls don't even put the decline on the numbers where you talk about so now, because every chiefdom in this country, paramount chiefs them, devoid politics, team up strong one with we religious leaders them and we law enforcement people them and community people them for say no. we have to fix this. We need to put a stop to this. Now, the First Lady presents a private member bill. One of the robust measures with the First Lady take, because the thing about ending child marriage, it not starts today. All we have been hearing, what we don't get in this country, not just advocacy. Organizations they can, people they can, we left teenage parents, man and stop for give girl picking and belly, let parents and left for give picking to marry below the age of 18. But we not be get any robust measure in our laws where they put serious consequences to that. The First Lady say, okay, you know what? Let me not just limit this to a campaign. Otherwise, I will be gone tomorrow as First Lady, but it may still continue. Let us go to our laws. Let us fix some things then they. Let us put measures we go make. If you do this course, if you take this action, if you rape small pikin, you marry small pikin, or you the parents do the same, you're going to face these penalties. Let us make it a serious business. One, President Bio will make rape a state of emergency, declare a state of emergency on rape. And today, as I talk to you, the First Lady be present a private member bill in the parliament. Today's the law. Any man or woman we married picking below the age of 18, you get serious laws. Then the consequences then will be serious, and including you, the parent self, or you, the person self who witness are married, or you, the pastor, imam who are married. As long as the child is below 18, and it's going to be consequential. Now again, before this time, people be afraid for come forward for complaint. Parents were ashamed. Communities, they ridicule them. They get stigmatization. They be stigmatized in the community. Picking themselves, they afraid for come forward. Because there was not this person where they serve as a protector. Where they serve, say, don't be ashamed. As long as you come forward, we are going to ensure everything is done. Putting the law enforcement more on their toes. Today, whenever issues of sexual, gender-based violence or picking, being raped, or they were married small picking, as long as the matter is revealed, serious action is taken.
So in that case, since the early child marriage bill don't pass, we don't get any number of individuals then we are culprits for this activity?
When the law was passed by Parliament and when President Bio signed them, the matter is the responsibility, the enforcement of that law is in the hands of the police, in the hands of the one day we work for child protection. The First Lady only they ensure say and stand and push the right things to be done. I'm not going to give you a direct data say since the law was passed, they don't hold over this amount of man them or woman them or communities or report. But I know for sure that the people are working with the police, that they work with all these organizations where they ensure say then put an end to this and complain anytime the issue happen. The people, the law only know when the matter has been brought to them. Without that, they will not know.
All right. Also, why you be doing opening statement? You say the First Lady is healthy and sound mind. But in recent interview, yesterday, he used a word where he say, when God speaks. As a spokesperson, what do you think of this statement here? When God speaks.
We own First Lady Nasa alone, the current First Lady, now a very meticulous woman. She's a woman who they do everything in the direction and the will of God. She's very, very much religious. Now a fervent Muslim. Now possibly believes say God speaks. And whenever the First Lady wants to do something, in can tell you say Usu or the people in the ideas, let us give God time to speak. And when God speaks, surely you're going to say God don't talk. And that is just what she was saying.
When God speaks?
When God speaks.
When God speaks.
Yes.
All right, so in critics, then they look at and say the position of a First Lady in a modesty position, and to which every human being could carry himself. But of late, or when it be a First Lady, would they say I'm on a TikTok? Is she a TikToker? Why? And if not, if they use a TikTok or a dance as a place for solace?
So I want to use this platform for say the title of a First Lady is not a sanctimonious job. Okay. Not so a job where na like Angel Michael or when na a job where you are a saint, you never do anything. Let people know say the First Lady has a life too. She's a young woman. Apart from the title, now like a woman like you, where they feel for dance, where they feel for interact, where they feel for go out, and all of that. Remember, say before she becomes First Lady, she was an actress, a leading actress, with her win awards, na Nollywood and other film agencies. Them, and as an actress, she also done the conduct pageant shows. And this is a woman who is socially active in the sense that in like for dance, in like music. being a first lady, means say, for dance, for engaging in social media, for going at TikTok and dance to music we love. Or that's how. This is the first lady. It gets a life. Apart from being a first lady, she has a life on her own. And let people know say, because we've never used to see a first lady. And this is what I keep saying. When Fatima Madabio come, it don't transform. If I don't change the definition of a first lady, today, when I say first lady, na an old woman. With respect to all first ladies, just the whole way people know say the wife of the president, they na state lodge, they cook for big stranger, them decorate state lodge as and when necessary, and they only attend function when the president feels safe for attend. But this first lady come, put energy, midwife that definition, take the office of a first lady from a mere state decoration to an active organ of the state. Today, every development of President Bio they do, and they give the accolade to him wife because she has been midwifing. Now the catalyst we don't do.
Yes, so also you say now young lady we in self socialize. So the question again, because she's not socializing, so she takes to dance on TikTok as a solace. That's my
dancing to TikTok is also part of being a socialized or social person.
Okay.
Like I say, the first lady no go to a club for go dance. And go dance on programs, birthday parties, wedding. She dance. Even on conferences when music they play, where salon music they play, where music artists they play music, they dance, they grab, they can dance. So to her, that's part of her. That's part of what she likes. Not to the title to go say, becoming a first lady, I just need for the cover all the time, and not for dance, I always need for get a tense face. When you dance, when you engage in a common platform, so people they come, always they watch, you're giving them hope as well. Not all is lost. Because, for example, if a young lady, they see the activism of the first lady in all of them things, and they go say, oh, yes, I don't need to be tense all the time. I need for engage. I need for dance. There is nowhere in the Bible or Quran where tell you say if you're a leader, you should not dance. In the Bible, dancing is part of saying thanks to God. No, we are not the way to stop anybody. President Joseph can dance. Everybody dances. It's you being this person, and you have a life. The title is not a sanctimonious job. Not a job where because first lady and not for dance.
All right, this particular question what they asked, it don't long pass, but it bring also inside interview yesterday. We've been seeing during the state opening, Her Excellency been get headphone and ears. So the question, she been breach protocol or if you say she's above the rule?
When the first lady enter parliament, you see a lot of parliamentarians and people that will be in parliament, they chant against them, giving all kind of music, they refer to them. The first lady did what was right. Her husband was there, President Biobi, they addressed the nation on the opening of state parliaments. It was a very unique and special day because the first lady don't want to be distracted by the noise where people be the chants against them, intend for put earphone at ears because the earphone, when the president be address the nation in parliament, it was aired in all major radio stations in this country, SLBC, AYV, all other radio stations. So the first lady decided, say, you know what, before I listen to what people they say, because I have to stand somewhere and defend me man and talk about what me man say in parliament, la put the earphone, la put the earpiece. And she did that not to breach protocol. There's no way I would say if you didn't have parliament, you never put your phone.
But that headphone was so long, right there, like hanging. It was very conspicuous. You know, if you say it been draw so much attention internationally and also nationally.
Well, people go just want to use that for score political goals, which is not actually important at all. The first lady put her phone at ears. She was not dancing. And put her phone and the look of her face and tell you say she was quietly listening to what the love of her life was saying. So isn't President Biodi address the nation say. So putting the earphone, it not be the dance, not like where President Biodi talk at the dance, she was dancing, she was clapping. No, she was seated quietly, listening to the program. And by then, the President Biodi addressed the nation. So in no one for be distracted. And in no one for fall to waiting people to do. So she took the earpiece on her ears and he listened. Exactly. If you ask the First Lady, waiting President Biodi say in paragraph 1, in paragraph 2, waiting her imparting statement, she will tell you exactly. That was what she was doing for listening with him and they talk. And it's not a breach of protocol in any ways.
All right. Also, Her Excellency Fatima Biode with a political party, we're not the Sierra Leone People's Party.
Yes.
And it don't play a very strong and eminent role You believe say this same political party gets serious cracks where then all know the see eye to eye?
I want to tell you for sure that every political institution get time where they get internal
But
wrangling.
the question, do you believe say they get cracks where they all know they see eye to eye?
I mean, everybody not go see eye to eye. Because politics itself, it's a game of what you believe, what you
Also,
believe.
you still not answer my question. Do you believe that they have cracks that they know they see eye to eye?
I feel
It's a
say
yes or
I feel say when we day in with lower level elections, I am SLPP too, and an executive member of the SLPP as a regional regional PR for the party in my region and the northern region.
Okay.
So at times like Denton and you must get for support this, then they support then they. But these cracks, not to cracks where they divide the party at all. These are just, not just, to me, it's just, exercising. Like where somebody, they say, well, a lot of, the exercise, you write for the under. I mean, it's not a crack at all. It's not a crack where they divide the party. Yes, there are challenges. I can agree with you. I can say that. But one of the things where the SLPP is known for now, a political party where quick for puts themselves together and make a resolve. We are very, very strong, and the only political party we gets, what it takes alone. For Musa, we don't pull on to Usa in now and taking it to another level. We have challenges. We have some amount of division. But yes, we'll fix that because we have a leader who is peaceful, who is meticulous in all in doing. We'll get there.
The first lady, they assume, say, then the advantage on the party. Why you feel, say, they think so?
No, the first lady is not assuming. That is the reality.
Then the advantage?
Because she's the only person.
The advantage?
That is the reality.
Okay.
In the sense now, she's the only person where, like you say in the interview, no get rights. People feel say enough for support, anything. But she's SLPP. She's not only SLPP, she has been paid as a distinguished Grand Chief Patron. Fully paid up till 2030. That person is a senior person at the party. We get rights for support. Being the first lady or being the wife of the leader of the party, there is nowhere in the constitution of the party where say you for step back in anything we get for do with internal politics. But Lord also knows that she's a delegate. Where they make you a delegate, or when you're a delegate of a party, it means you get a voting right. And you having voting right means you go take sides. In the sense that you vote for who you feel say you want to vote for, who you think will effect the desired change. And you have the right to support in the internal politics of your party. So for any time the first lady show up for support, anybody, few people within the party feel say it is not her right, which is very wrong. And it's like you wanting to disadvantage her right or want for impede on the franchise we get as a SLPP member, not as the wife of the president, but as a member of the SLPP.
Also, the last time Excellency talked, say the party executive know the accounts for money.
Well,
until now, a hold to that view say they still know the accounts for money.
Well, on that issue, we get the party leadership, and we are waiting the leadership of the party say to the PRO, the national PRO. Yes, the first lady be talking that day. Say there was no accountability on funds where them put that the account, and we see how the party actually don't come for let them put more understanding to that issue. Yep.
So the first lady also don't they pay for a distinguished Grand Chief Patron position where according to an interview it don't pay till 2030. Why it decide for pay in high advance? Now something it be don't they smell before or now something it they aim at?
I wouldn't say na something it don't aim at or na something it don't they smell from afar.
But why pay that so high?
It is what you want to do.
Okay.
You want to remain as a distinguished Grand Chief Patron for a specific period of time, you pay. And you pay in advance. If I want to pay for 20 years, for 30 years in a party, you pay. As long as you have the resources to pay, you pay. And in fact, the party will celebrate that because political party, they run from the finances we want to pay on our dues as members. So if she paid until 2030, 10 years, or maybe an additional number of years than the one way other people they pay for, it's a good news because, I mean, the party, they get money for people they pay in advance.
All right, when somebody they pay for Grand Chief Patron, especially distinguished one, now something they aim at. And in an interview where we see Param, it talks say the Grand Chief Patron, now only 12 members then, and then they in that category and then qualify for go further in terms of anything. Well, according to I say now 12 members and they inside it. So among or between the party executives and Param and First Lady, who is saying truth that she's Grand Chief Patron or distinguished, and Param in another interview to his sister station, he said now only 12 members. So who is fooling who to the nation now?
When the Secretary General say now 12 members, you know, exclude the First Lady. You know, give names.
He give names. Names were called.
Okay, so
He did call
the
names.
secretariat of the party get for come up with, I know say them will respond to that. I wouldn't want to respond to issues we get for do with the national level of the party.
But you are part of the membership.
I am part of the
and
membership.
not only that, you're a spokesman of the First Lady.
Yes.
Why did they come here if I don't brief them?
I am spokesperson to the First Lady, but I am not spokesperson for the national secretariat of the party. So if the First Lady don't say she has paid up to 2030, she has been paying as a distinguished Grand Chief Patron, I feel say that is correct to say. And the secretariat, this current dispensation, then just take office. And I know say when they settle in due time, the PR will come and talk about denting then they. But for now, the First Lady has said she has been paying. And the First Lady that I know, not to pursue where they measure words on the wrong side. Waiting they do in the talk. Remember, say before this time we had a lot of controversial issues. People they claim say, oh, this person in this category, this person in this category. And for answer to your question about somebody paying as a distinguished Grand Chief Patron because he wants something, I not go one for say now because he wants something. It is a category reference. Say you want for fair news day. For example, you just feel like we then put cards in there. They say this now for ordinary, this now for patron, this now for Grand Chief Patron, this now distinguished patron. You would want to take who say you want for the. If I want for the ordinary member, I pay for to be an ordinary member. I don't pay to be an ordinary member because I want for get a position. It's a party. You pay. You have to. You get for put yourself who say you want for the. And now steps they bring you to being to where, you know, now the highest level of the distinguished Grand Chief Patron we talk about. And it don't necessarily mean say you are paying because you want to be a flag bearer. No, I don't think so.
All right. So life after First Lady. Why is Her Excellency Fatima Maada Bio married to President Julius Bio, and Julius Maada Bio get 3 more years for either retire or maybe go into something else? What is life going to be like for First Lady? Would they see her retire with her husband and go to a village, or would they see her emerge into another Fatima Bio?
When President Bio in term, in tenure, constitutionally go end after 10 years, the First Lady will still be a young woman and you know go reach the age of retirement. So I don't know why people go and follow the First Lady retire as well. Retire from doing the good things where they do for Sierra Leoneans? No, I don't think so.
Well, sometimes somebody will say First Lady need for retire and go with her husband and go sit on a team. So don't you think that necessary, or will they see another new Fatima Bio emerging somewhere, some places, in another role?
I feel say, and I know, and we know, that the First Lady still gets many, many years to serve the people of Sierra Leone in different capacity, even beyond being a First Lady. When her husband in time they done 2028 by constitutional mandate or whatever time we get for get elections, the First Lady will still be in her early 50s. No, not even in her early 50s. In less than that. And for a woman who is at that age and don't use for stand for in people, do for women and girls, support in country, you will not want her to sit in Tihun and say, okay, let's not do nothing again, let's just sit on at Tihun now. And I feel say the First Lady gets a lot more for do for the people of this country, which she's ready to do. And yeah, I think say the room is wide open, and she has a lot more to do.
Also, and First lady in interview yesterday, a video surfaced after the interview about a lady we named Edwina. And later we see a response from your communications team or a member from your communication. Why wanna been decide for reply in that vivid way, telling the whole world about school fees and all of that? Why?
First of all, we not get a response from the office. The response was not official.
But it's from the media team.
The response,
and it's posted on
the response was done by we executive officer.
Okay.
Duam on behalf of the office. In just one for set the record straight. As a Sierra Leonean, as a person we know the issue, Iwale people know say A, B, C, and D has been happening. We have not made a press release from the office. I have not authorized a press release, or I know we are not. It was just someone in the office, when a senior member, give a own background, let the people know.
But the first lady herself, he mentioned, say, they don't pay school for Edwina.
Yes,
critics
Edwina.
Say, why you pay and then you talk her? So do you think that's...
When the first lady comes out November 18 at the United Nations, after they don't pass the resolution, when he comes alone, he take a personal decision for say, he go ensure say every survivor of rape, we want to go to school. No matter who side you did, she's going to fund that. And he bring together all these organizations, Don Bosco, Rainbow Initiative, all these organizations where they work for, where they serve as caregivers, where they work for them, picking their, we don't go through the heinous things there in our society. Edwina Jamiru was brought forward by Rainbow Initiative. If a Rainbow Initiative bring Edwina Jamiru to the First Lady as a survivor of rape, the First Lady accepted her because nothing in the stand for. And Edwina win the admiration of the First Lady when she was given the platform to speak and say he wants the First Lady help him for pursuing dream for be a lawyer. Because he want for stand in return for defend them picking their way go through the same crime. Then touched by the First Lady, seeing that kind of a person, we still get the determination. He said, you know what, I'm going to pay your fees. And she paid her fees. Until this moment I'm speaking, she paid her fees. And just set the record straight. I don't feel say we as an office go on for pull a press release about that. Yes, she was right. She's paying her fees. But she's also right that you know they pay fees for lady to go around and they sleep with or they do anything way wrong.
But the lady can't contest, say, you know, they sleep around and one man is sleeping.
Well, that is what she said. For me and you, for people we normally sit down, they analyze, we know say.
Also, as a spokesperson, do you think what Her Excellency did was something we Sierra Leoneans could dance at?
For which one?
Saying it pays.
Yes. I mean, if the first lady was not going after Edwina Jamiru.
But she felt that way.
No, but that doesn't mean. But that doesn't mean. That doesn't mean that was the case.
Okay.
They asked her a question. There was a video where somebody, the journalist from AYV asked the first lady a question. I said, look, this Pekin, now me Pekin. I am supporting her education. And as such, I want her for dinner school. And I want for making pursuing dreams. Because if she becomes a lawyer tomorrow, it's an added advantage in the number of women we go stand for this country. And she's paying. But he not pay fees for let you do something wrong. And feel say when you don't do something wrong, you dey draw people in the way we're not correct. There's nothing wrong with that. Setting the record straight, no, there's nothing wrong with that.
All right, the program now Unity Broadcasting Monitor a day inside with Susu Dadida. We're now the spokesperson for Her Excellency Fatima Madabiu. Also, if today First Lady can end up being a First Lady, waiting Sierra Leoneans go remember for her. Now, once a celebrity where people and they see they do videos out there. Now, a child rights advocate, women's empowerment, or maybe having a high political ambition. What are these four ways Sierra Leoneans for remember? The
possibilities are enormous. Remember, say, if the First Lady in time as First Lady done today, now one possibility to do international jobs for the United Nations, for Africa Organization of First Ladies, apart from being a first lady, the world needs Fatima because it gets a landmark. She has prints in all she does. Today, other countries in the world, they emulate. Where the United Nations want for put together policies, where they ensure we get clean cities, we get women, we get good roads for women on HIV and AIDS. Now, first lady they call Fatima is leading is another eminent table. So it tells you, even when she's done as first lady, there is a role in the international space. But the people of our country now they call them for a new role. Where every day with the people they say, oh, we want Fatima to be this, we want Fatima with high conviction, based on the fact that, I mean, she has a record. She has been implementing something where they touch the lives of every people. So after her tenure as first lady, I feel say in the space of her tenure as first lady, we don't, people remember and say, as the woman we don't can set the bar high. She has made the office of the first lady something where every woman wants to serve. Yep. And it don't make her in a way that whoever comes after her, you know, if the next president is going to be a man, whoever comes after her, you know, go on for do more. So people go remember her for that, for the hands of her girls, we not go down, for the fact that she has brought women thus far, and so many other things. Them people go remind her as the change maker, as the protector of girls and women, and all of every other thing. That's then go remember them when it go down as the first lady. That doesn't mean say there is nothing bigger coming or there is nothing bigger we people will call her for. But for the answer of when she ends her term as first lady, people will remember her for the plenty things that we don't do.
Also, you say in people then their names coming up, then they say do this, we want you this. So the name surface Ibema as a slogan, waiting than the and mostly is circle around her as a brand. Ibema, waiting than the thereabouts.
Ibema na a Mende word.
Meaning?
We mean say it's not possible. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
It's just like a response to the APC and the people if you say SLPP not going to win 2028. It's an Ibema thing. It's not happen. Why it not happen? Because we get a lot of agenda we don't transform this country. So it is not a political party, and it is not against the SLPP. Ibema is being put together by Sierra Leoneans in the SLPP. We use the Mende word Ibema, say it's more appropriate, and bring about the Ibema Agbi movement. Where today it's like a national ideology. Where everywhere you go, for every SLPP member, an SLPP member, we know what President Bio don't do. We belong to the SLPP. It's also part of the Ibema. It's part of the ideology of Ibema. We speak, say, it's not possible SLPP lost election in 2028. And it's not possible for the APC win 2028 election. So every SLPP person is an Ibema in the ideology of the Ibema.
All right. Also, once we go along with this Ibema, a social media post been surfaced where they say Ibema been get some rituals in Kenema. You go agree to that? That something like that happen? Well,
I don't know what they mean by rituals. First of all, politics is not a religion. It is not a religion.
It's a ritual.
No, it's not a ritual. It's not a ritual, nor a religion.
But it's a covenant.
So, that depends on how they define covenant.
Okay.
What happened in Kenema was not a ritual.
What was it?
It was party people. Many delegates, we get for votes for who becomes a flag bearer. Converge in Kenema. For tell thank you to President Bio for the many things that we don't do. And team up and say, we are going to be resolved and this is our direction. That's not a ritual thing.
But when I've been drink blood there?
Well, I don't know what people mean by drinking blood. I don't know when the issue of blood becomes so alarming in this country. Since Adam was a boy, the thing about blood has been flowing in everywhere in the world. I don't know why they for associate them in a garden where we happen in Kenema. We go to church. You're a Christian, you're a Catholic, or you're born again anywhere. You take the Holy Communion. They say you drink you eat the flesh of Christ, drink from the blood of Christ. Not so. What's you drinking for? Now for you be a new Christian and consecrate yourself. Say you are Christ-like. Not so. And for give assurance, say me, why don't take this? I will follow the doctrine. I will follow Christ in steps and all of that. That's the practice. So what happened in Kenema is not what waiting people they talk about. It's just delegates sit down. First, will tell President Bill, thank you. Converge in Kenema.
But this
thank
illustration
you.
where you don't make as a Catholic, you drink the blood.
No, I just tell you say.
So my question now is also, was there anything like this? Was there a blood or a bread or any covenant taken?
I don't see bread or blood.
Okay.
I am just saying. I don't know why the issue of blood is becoming so alarming in the direction of the First Lady, which not ever happened. It not ever happened. And I just give you instances say, they say people were in Kenema for take oath, for take a covenant. Until this day, we not see anybody will come on that whole day. We say, now me take oath to what, take this oath, I don't get affected in this way. We've not seen anybody. I say again, all of these are just statements where opposing people they make just because they want to paint a bad picture. But even them, where they oppose so, if they have the numbers, then go do worse than what they say other person do. I bring an example. Say politics is not a religion. It's not a religion.
So also you've been there on a political discussion one time on a sister radio or sister media where the word Ibema, you've been trying to explain, it almost land you into a problem with the PPRC. You still hold to the facts that your explanation, or you get any further or clarity explanation for the people as
if I agree, say I still hold that explanation. Before they come out anytime in Motka, they say another 150,000 fine.
Okay.
And that money Boku I not get that again. So yes, there was a fine by PPRC. PPRC is a very credible institution. We believe them so much. So we always can believe in judgment.
But you been getting any further explanation to
no,
what it be mean?
I not get any further explanation.
Okay.
150 million about money. Imagine they can't put some you back.
So in that case, Susu, how you been feel when you party be fine? For you, your statement,
yes.
150,000.
To me, I felt more an SLPP.
Wow.
You have to be known for something, eh? And you have to, I mean, the fact that many Sierra Leoneans then come on board for say, no, this young man don't mean this this young man was they misunderstand this young man. You know, reading all these comments, you know, quietly in my private corner, I appreciate how far I've come. And I tell plenty thank you to President Bill because he stood up and said, no, this young man we need for clearing bills. And my big brother did what he has to do.
All right, so in that case, you regret such action or such statements, and do you feel like saying sorry to the party people?
Well, I wasn't prepared for this question. But I mean, answering this, the issue has been solved. And I am still a SLPP, card-carrying member of the party, still a regional PRO for the party, and I am still serving as a spokesperson to the First Lady. And forever, I am still a member of the Green Party, the Green family.
But your party was fine because of statements you made.
And my party paid.
My question here, your party paid, right? Now, so your party individuals watching you, watch into that mirror and say...
Thanks to all of you. Thanks to the SLPP. Thanks to the leadership of the party. Thanks to President Bio. Thanks to Jimmy Batilo Songa. Thanks to PAN, the Secretary General. Thanks to the PRO. Thanks to Dr. David Moini Nasenge. And thank you very much to the First Lady of Sierra Leone. She has been the woman who with him up said, this person has one. I'm a Pekin. And definitely, she's going to come through for me.
All right, the program now, Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. We did take a quick commercial break and we'll come back. There are controversies way being surfaced on social media about Susu and somebody else who will bring a Kauna. Stay tuned.
Do you want to enjoy the much needed fiber internet facility for both home, office, and business growth? Then Fastnet Sierra Leone is your answer. Fastnet SL Limited offers you unlimited network with seamless opportunity to surf the internet anyhow with an affordable money to pay for. Our service is fast like a flash and our bandwidth is the best in Sierra Leone. With Fastnet, your internet doubt is over forever. Also with Fastnet, you will love to enjoy the world of digital reality as much as you can. We are service oriented, customer friendly, and we are here to give you the best out of the rest. We are located at Madungo Town, opposite Water Street off Congo Cross in Freetown. For more inquiries, you can contact us on 079 80 4047.
All right, welcome back. The program now Unity Broadcasting Morning Show. A day inside the studio with Susu Dadida, we na the spokesperson for the office of the First Lady. Also, of recent, we see an exchange of voice notes between you and Dr. Sylvia Olayinka-Bladin on social media. For clarity's sake, waiting have been the cause of why that video surfaced with a strong word within the send on.
Dr. Sylvia Olayinka-Bladin na a peaceful Sierra Leonean. Na a woman who don't serve this country. And above all, na a very close sister to me boss, the First Lady. We then get a relationship over 25 years ago, even before the First Lady cancer alone, and married to the president waiting our First Lady. There was no issue. And the Dr. Sylvia Bladin say in recent time that in commend, just for let you know, say there was no issue, that in commend President Bio for appointing me as spokesperson to the First Lady. And in a particular possible way, they admire me resilience and how they do me things and how they come through for set the record straight on issues we get for do with the First Lady. That don't tell everybody say the voice note with the na social media was misunderstood. It was not an issue in any way.
So not clone the voice, or it was real?
Well, it was not clone. It wasn't clone. It was a message. It was a voice note on a WhatsApp group where somebody just take and share out to become public. It was a come off from the issue of the issue of Yvonne Akisoya, where Yvonne Akisoya make a pronouncement about in candidacy, where the First Lady commend them as a woman, and for the fact that the First Lady has been thriving for a woman and come forward and commend them. And in response to that, I said something we, me and Mama, we auntie, misunderstand, and well, it go out in the public where people misunderstand them. But we are hale and hearty, and these are two sisters we very powerful.
So when a misunderstanding, you been clarifying to her?
No, it was not a misunderstanding by her. It was a misunderstanding by people who take them out of context and say, oh, look at what. No, it's not that. I wouldn't want to. Sylvia Bladin is a mother, like a mother figure. A young man like me, coming from a humble background, I wouldn't want to cross that path.
All right, so finally, if I can ask you, why is 2028 the draw closer? Her Excellency Fatima Bio deserve together with him. Husband. What do you expect as a staff with the work with and foresee Her Excellency after 2028?
The future is bright. As I talk to you so, it's becoming brighter every day. The First Lady we know, now a woman we, like you say, in the wait for for God for speak. She has never in her life, since with the following story to in journey as First Lady and in the politics of Sierra Leone, lost in anything we want. This is a woman where I feel say has been ordained, blessed by God, that's in the getting support of God in anything she wants. The future is bright. We are looking at the possibilities. Like I say yesterday on the interview, people they call them for many things, bigger things than being a First Lady. People they call her now for serve. People they call her now for take the mantle of leadership. That's the call from the people. It is not a call from her. So she has to wait for God, for let God talk. When God talk, we will come now Unity Broadcasting. We will go everywhere in this world because it's going to be a victorious talk. And
all right, well, we will wish for get that talk from Her Excellency herself sitting in that chair on Unity Broadcasting. Maybe something different, but we will wish for get that. The program now, Unity Broadcasting Morning Show, we go through some few text messages and we go call the program to hot. I've been there inside the studio with Susu Dadida, when the spokesperson for the office of the First Lady. It just don't tell them a lot of things then we Her Excellency don't do, and we don't do some clarifications about political intentions and also social media critics. Yusuf Wedena, you host, continue for send a text message to the number 946948. You will be opportunity to read the text message and also go give a roundup on them. I go start with Emmanuel say this guy talk as na usai them born nam. I don't know what she is trying to say. I really like this dude. And sir, would you say her public visibility is driven primarily by service to the nation rather than personal political ambition? Another one say, waiting na the biggest challenge then where the first lady in office they face na service delivery, and how una they plan for overcome them. What lesson una don't learn so far from the challenges where una meet na service delivery? I am watching from Morovia. Also, there has been public speculations that the First Lady's political feature. How would you clarify that? Thank you, Unity Broadcasting, for hosting one of the most calculated public speaker within the Sierra Leone People's Party. Madam Elizabeth, the things that the First Lady had gone through out of her humanitarian gesture, people see as threats. No woman in this country can endure that. Please don't respond to Edwina Olonta. Bra, how does she view discussions about her background in relation to the role in Sierra Leone? Just imagine the First Lady has just declared or intend to declare yet, but people still see her as threats. All right, there are some I cannot read. Mr. Mann, what political reform has she advocated to provide a legal framework for women and children's rights? In what ways do the First Lady's empowerment programs directly support women facing economic hardship? What initiative has the office prioritized to improve employment opportunities for young women? Thank you, First Lady Fatima Jabi-Madabio. Is good, yes. Best love, woman. God bless you and your family. Amen, amen, amen. What planet are you exactly? Didn't you know that Parliament has criminalized early child marriage, a bill? All right. Please ask the man how do her projects contribute to easing the financial burden on struggling families. Could you highlight examples of communities where her intervention had created sustainable improvements? And the last one I will read here, how does our office engage with relevant authorities to address challenges affecting vulnerable citizens? A whole lot of text message. As long as I am concerned, Usu Jallo is a very gentleman and a younger brother. Keep on going, brother, man. The sky is your limits. A lot of text messages, and I will read from WhatsApp. I will just read one because I get about 7 we come in. Congratulations, Usu. You are really calculated. I love the way you answer the questions about the SLPP. You are not to apologize for anything. Like you said, it makes you more stronger. And when you talk for the party as an executive member, there are certain things that come up, but that doesn't mean you should openly apologize. You must have done that apology in secret. But I love the way you answer it. Congratulations, my brother. You have always been talking very sweet for the First Lady. Continue. I wish when the time comes, you will be Deputy Information Minister so that you can grow more to lead into being a full ministerial portfolio. Thank you, Unity Broadcasting. We love this. Yesterday was Fatima Bio's interview. Today you are hosting the spokesperson. You guys are trying. I am really admiring the shortest time how you've grown into this media. Keep it up, my dear sister. Well, thank you. That comes from Joseph. We say na Kalbatan a day. The last one we will read now, just one text message. It is indeed an honor to have Usu today in the studio. Most of the things First Lady say, let the LCPP come and debunk it, because she was making 100% mentions that come and confirm or deny what I am saying. No one can debunk it. As for her distinguished Grand Chief Patron payment, everybody is liable to pay. And if by chance she still wants to be the president of this nation, my 1 vote can go for her. Anybody will say na blood and drink, God go punish her, because we know say Her Excellency Fatima Bio not mix for them thing. Then apostle where they pray and they believe God. Lord, we they go no more. This SLPP then go see them young. After us, we believe say it go end up a table talk where Her Excellency in voice go be more hard and bigger at that time in the decision making, because let them take an easy. We do not want to see this party in opposition. Yesterday, I remember when you hosted the party vice chairman, he said he did not come to power to be the deputy in opposition. He came to power to win the elections. Please, my brothers and sisters, let the cracks be mending. Mend all those cracks and see that Sierra Leone becomes a better place with only SLPP in power. Long live the SLPP, long live Usu Dadida, long live Her Excellency Fatima Jabibio, as we wait to dance behind you with a big SLPP symbol on my head. That come up from Kadijatu. Now, Usu, these are the text messages and the comments we can at the page. Go one let you quickly run through one as time don't be between.
All right, thank you very much. I also want to tell thank you to the one that we send messages. Commendation to the good work with the First Lady they do. I want to start with the person we say waiting at the financial support where the First Lady don't gain at the SLPP. I want to tell the person and the plenty people that we want to know, say SLPP in a political party we open, we not close the door on anybody we want to go do inquiries about waiting a certain person don't talk. That's what makes us a unique political party. But as spokesperson to the First Lady, I will tell people without fear of words that the First Lady has been one of the biggest boosts and supports or financial supporter to the SLPP since 2018. Apart from individual support, in 2018, in bringing together a formidable group, what they call the JMB Women's Wing and Associates. That group, they don't support financially the party more than any other group SLPP do ever get since SLPP was established to this point, brought together by the First Lady. Apart from that, the First Lady is one person we don't support the party financially in winning elections, in constructing party offices, in supporting party people, in opening the space for women in the party, and make party women herself feel belong. She has been a big pillar in the SLPP. If you go Kono, the biggest party office where SLPP go get in present day is being constructed by the First Lady of Sierra Leone with the biggest hall capacity in this country. She is doing that individually. Somebody say if the appearance of the First Lady on the good way they do, if not just because you want to help the people of this country or for political aspiration. The First Lady in the first place not to pursue where they hunt for political position. For as a First Lady, she has served the people. And they don't use in time, 7 years plus now, for doing wonderful things for Salone. And are there wonderful things then the people that they look at and say, this person is an example. This is not somebody who will not go miss. The people now are calling her. It's a different thing for her to say, me want come up, immediately come up for this, I get this ambition. Than the people say, you come serve. So she has not gotten any, you need to do all of them here because of political aspiration. Somebody say, if the speculation about the First Lady's presidential ambition are true, I want to tell the person in this country, this person with the accent, and many people they say, the First Lady not come out publicate for come say, the people of Sierra Leone, I want for be the flag bearer of SLPP. Because you have to be a flag bearer of the party first before you come national now for the presidential race. She has not in any time had a meeting or talked to anybody say he wants this. The First Lady that I know, now a meticulous woman, because he don't miss anything he wants, he will just grab no more and take a role. What you will see now a mass flow of call from members of the party, senior members of the party, ordinary members of the party, the grassroots of the party, They call on Fatima and say, come. We are going to make you the next flag bearer after you press your man in time. She has not said that. Now people in the say, and people will believe in the good work. People will feel say, "Naina the only person we go keep the legacy of President Bill."
Conformity with that? She
has not confirmed yet. Let me say she has not come public anything. The only time you could confirm now we cannot public and say, "I don't declare." And when you declare, the people will come and they will respond to that declaration. So for now, these are just calls from people within the party and out of the party. She has not in any time come public and say, they go for this position. Now, somebody say, what's not the political reforms where the first they don't bring for women in the party? The SLPP today is enticing. The SLPP is sexy today. LPC want for be like SLPP because Fatima Madabio in the women's wing don't make women them a success plan of President Bio. So they talk to you so, women's leaders across this country, since 2018 to this particular time, don't receive bigger boost from the First Lady more than any other individual when a woman, we don't take that position as a First Lady. So yes, she has brought a lot of reforms for women and girl picking at the party. Today, the SLPP no more get a political party where even man themselves go on for be women because of the opportunities where the First Lady don't do and where it don't bring to the party. Somebody say, waiting at the support of women, waiting at Fatima Mada being support to women's economic growth. Very great. If Allah take and small, the one we get for do with the sanitary pads. Imagine how much a parent go spend every year for buy sanitary pads. Today it's free. Every year, imagine from January to December, you have been supported free with sanitary pads. It means it don't reduce the burden. It don't reduce the burden. And the boku opportunities, so the first lady gets people already pay for every year. She's paying fees for not less than 500 women in this country, girls in this country, in university. And every year, they provide scholarship opportunities then for picking them, women and girls, for coming out of this country, go study advanced courses in other parts of the world. She's doing that. So that's alone economic burden they reduce from parents. The national food baskets, now in bringing out this country, every year, they take food across this country in poor communities, homes, they move. And somebody say, he say, waiting at the way forward, waiting I feel personally as a spokesperson to the First Lady. Me, when you talk to una so, me na SLPP, and I'm proud for telling the people of this country, say, me na one SLPP we feel say, Fatima Madabio has all it takes for lead this country. And they say I'm without fear of words, and they say I'm without measuring my words. That's my conviction. That's my right. For Phil say, when I was convinced in 2018, say President Bio is a man where they move this country forward. I took everywhere, in school, on campus, on radio stations. I believe. I stood for my farm for my belief. I was in McKinney when I had the stronghold of the opposition. Nobody dares to come publicly and talk for Madabio. In fact, in McKinney, people hate Madabio past SLPP self. So the word Madabio, when you talk you're becoming, in fact, you don't sentence yourself to death by then and day.
So how you been triumph over that?
Because of I was convinced, I was bold to my conviction.
In that case, are you still convinced that you can boldly say Fatima Bio is going to be the
Me and Timniman and Fulaman joined together. I'm not afraid to say what I feel I want to say, what I believe. And yes, I am convinced. Me, one of the Sierra Leoneans and the SLPP we feel say Fatima Madabio has all it takes for keep the legacy and move this country to the next stage without fear of words.
All right, the program now Unity.
Unity Broadcasting Television don't come for unify, sensitize, and inform salon people home and abroad. Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For developments now we country TV.
unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For developments now we country TV.
unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
We now independent media house. We dey here for unify, sensitize and inform. Sierra Leoneans home and abroad.
We dey here so for talk, but wetin dey happen? Political discussions.
You for know about salon politics.
Religious messages, entertainment self no go left again.
We not go left nothing piano.
Unity Broadcasting TV don't
For developments now we country TV.
unify, sensitize and inform we all.
For developments now we nation salon.
Unity Broadcasting